I was excited to try out the newest Belmo collaboration from Storm, the Rocket AI, which has been added to the Thunder line and places it at a lower price point than previous Belmo collaborations. The original rocket was released in 2015. This new rocket features the same booster core, but Storm has added the Amplified Inertia or AI core to it. The RG for the 15-pounder is on the higher side at 2.53 with a medium to low differential of 0.048. The original rocket cover was R2S, but the new Rocket AI has A1S Pearl cover stock, which is the same as the Equinox and the High Road 40. So it's pretty clean, as illustrated on the Storm website graph, as the shape is pretty angular and the hook length is pretty far down the lane. So this ball is meant for later in the block as the fronts burn up and you need something to push through the front. I drilled mine 4.5 by 3.5 by 1.5 to make it pretty responsive and pretty clean. For this review, I threw the Rocket AI at the San Jose State Student Union lanes where we had put down the 2026 43-foot PBA regional pattern as I was preparing for a tournament in the upcoming weekend in the Northwest at Coeur d'Alene. This pattern has a decent amount of friction out, and we had already bowled on them for about 2 to 3 games, attempting to burn up a spot around 8, 9, 10 in the front. This pattern probably still hasn't been burned up enough to really fit this ball, as you will see. It's a little too responsive when I get it right quick, and then it didn't read enough when I got away from the friction in the middle part of the lane. For my reviews, I will throw it 3 different ways. First, my normal release with my medium rev rate and speed. Then I'll move right and throw it straighter with a lower rev rate and more ball speed. Then I'll move left with slowing it down and trying to open up the front as much as the pattern will allow. And then finally, I'll move back to my normal spot for one final shot. If you're looking for a cleaner ball for the bottom of your middle bag that will hook more than the High Road 40, the IQ AI, and the Typhoon, then this new Belmo collaboration, the Rocket AI, may be the ball for you. Thanks for watching, and bowl up a storm.